Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. Today I have a giveaway. You see the shirt I'm wearing, Kenny? It's your shirt. This is another YouTuber. He does a lot of reviews, so I felt it was fitting, but you'll see some more shirts coming up here too. A lot of times I'll support other channels and I'll buy their shirts too. But anyways, this is the bag. Here, I'll zoom in. Hopefully it focuses. I'll put all the information and the link to Amazon, where to get this bag, in the description below. They contacted me, so I didn't buy this bag. The company called me up and said, hey, would you do a review on our bag? And I'm like, oh, it's a 40-degree bag. And when they asked me, you know, it was like 20 something outside. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be using a 40-degree bag. And even when I go backpacking, I have a 30-degree bag because I'm usually up in the alpine above 10,000 feet. So it's pretty cold at night. But I was like, you know what, send it anyways. I could always have an extra bag. And so they sent it, and then if you guys saw one of my videos here just recently, it was just last week, it was 80 degrees during the day here, which is unbelievable. It was just too hot in my 30-degree bag here, and I thought about this bag and I was like, you know what, it's time to bring out my 40-degree bag. Oh, my new shirt. This is Broseph Russell Outdoors. It's another cool channel. Check him out. He does a lot of cooking outdoors. He kind of does some gear reviews as well. So again, felt it was kind of fitting to wear his shirt. He's got a pretty good following and a good family man. So again, I'll link to all of them below. Okay, so what is it that I look for when I am testing out a sleeping bag? So the number one thing I look for when I am testing out a sleeping bag is that I test out, does it keep me warm or does it keep me too warm? So, oh, my next shirt. Biker Bushcraft. Now he hasn't posted a bunch of videos lately, but he's recuperating. He does a lot of bushcraft. Yeah, he rides I think it's a Harley. Yeah, he rides a Harley. Hi, Scott. He rides a Harley and he goes off to campgrounds and camps right there. And a lot of times he uses his bike as part of how his tarp is all set up. It's really a lot of fun. So, but he did get injured. I think he got into a hit and run, and I'm hoping he's recuperating pretty well. But hopefully we see some new videos from him soon. And there's the back of it. Back of his shirt. Pretty cool. I like the design. I didn't design this one. And it has a little pocket. See the pocket? I'm like, what am I going to do with this pocket? That's where my lens cap goes. There you go. Okay. Okay, the next thing I look for when I am testing out a sleeping bag is whether or not it fits. A lot of times when I'm at like REI or an outfitter store, I will actually take the sleeping bag out, and I'm the cheesy person that's like getting in the sleeping bag at the store and just making sure it fits me. If you went shopping with me in REI, you would totally laugh at me. I test out all the gear while I'm in the store. So anyways, I want to make sure it fits, because sometimes, especially for female bags, they can be really too short for me, even though I'm only like 5'5½". You know, sometimes they're just too short and my toes are like curled, and I don't really like that. So I like to have a little bit extra room on my sleeping bags. And then I want to make sure that the hood comes up enough, and kind of what that hood looks like or feels like. Sometimes I like that as well. So the next thing that I test out on the sleeping bag is the zipper. And I'm sure if you guys have ever been in a sleeping bag, one of the worst things is when you're pulling up the zipper and everything gets stuck in there, and it's really frustrating. So I always test out the zipper. Ironically, I guess I didn't test out my last sleeping bag that much because my zipper always gets stuck. I don't know, it's like they don't make it right. It gets really frustrating in the middle of the night when you don't have your light on and you go to zip it up and it doesn't zip, or it misses the tooth, you know, and you have to refeed it. And I've had to do that many times, but I do. And so I'm in REI. You can totally picture me. I'm sitting in REI and all I do is zip and unzip sleeping bag as I'm laying on the floor as customers are all walking around. Yeah, that's me. Pretty cheesy. Oh, the next shirt. Let's see, can you see it? I'm on my tippy toes. I can't get any taller. This one I designed. This one, well, it's his logo, so I didn't design his logo, but I redid a lot of the graphics to it and stuff. But you know, he basically told me what to do, and I was able to do it for him. These words right here are Viking Bushcrafter, or Viking Bushcraft. Actually, I can't remember how it translates. I think it's Bushcrafter. Yeah, it's Viking Bushcrafter. And I really like his channel. He does a lot of bushcraft type stuff, and you guys are gonna be seeing later too that I'm kind of getting into some Viking heritage type stuff. So we're gonna do some fun videos, and I'll talk about it in the next video. But anyways, he does a lot of old school kind of bushcrafty, like how the Vikings used to do it. So you know, if you're interested in the Viking background, he's a lot of fun to watch and to learn and stuff like that. So check out his channel, and if you just type the Viking Bushcrafter on YouTube, you'll get to it, and again, I'll link to it below. Okay, so if you're not familiar with my summer arrangement here, this is my tent. Okay, I just switched cameras so that way I could hold the camera better and give you a little tour. And the sun's come out, which is really nice. It was just overcast a little bit, but it is really nice out. It's about 80 degrees. Okay, so let me show you the tent. This is where I'm going to be testing out my sleeping bag. It's glamping. And there's my dog Rocky. Hey Rox, say hi buddy. Say hi. He's a beautiful boy. Yeah, he's a full-bred Rottweiler. He's in a lot of my videos, so check it out. He's a good backpacker. Carries about 20 pounds when he's backpacking, because that boy eats and drinks a lot. Okay, I have another tour of the actual tent, and you can watch that video. Since that's not what this video is about, I'm just going to go inside and kind of just show you, just in case you don't know, just quickly show you kind of what my bed looks like. So there's my bed, and what I'm going to do is I'll just end up just sleeping right there. So here's a quick look on the inside of my, it's a mess over there. I know it's a mess. We got like everything over there. No kids this weekend, so I use their bunk beds as a nice nice table to set all my stuff on. But yeah, this is where I'll be sleeping, and it will be about 50 degrees tonight, maybe a little bit less than that, but not much. But I really enjoy sleeping out here, except the last time I was here it was just so hot, and I've never seen it so hot before. So I'm gonna end up staying here, so I'm gonna cut off this video and I'm gonna test out the sleeping bag overnight, and then I will wake up in the morning and you guys will see my morning look. And I'll let you know how the sleeping bag did. Good morning. I am waking up. The sleeping bag was awesome. Actually, it really was. I didn't sweat at all. It was perfect temperature. It was about 48 to 50 degrees last night, so it did really well. The zipper was really good. The hood came over my head. I'm gonna show you guys kind of how it looks as well. This one is red in color. You can kind of see. It's kind of hard to show a sleeping bag, but works really well. The zipper's really good, so it's really easy to zip and unzip, and it doesn't get, you see that, how it doesn't get stuck on it. So I really like that, where a lot of my other sleeping bags, they constantly get stuck. Here we go. A lot of times I don't really use the hood, and last night I didn't really use the hood, but it is super cool sleeping bag. I really liked it for the temperature that I was in. I think it worked out really well. So again, thank you to the company that has brought this to me. How do you say that? Is it Couzy? Rovor? Something like that? Anyways, it's pretty cool. I really like it. Usually I don't like synthetic that much, but this one, it's still huggable. I'm usually like all down. All the sleeping bags I buy are all down. This is synthetic. The good part of having synthetic is that if it gets wet, it can dry, or it can still keep you warm. Down, if it gets wet, you're pretty much done. It just clumps up, so you can never get your down sleeping bag wet, but your synthetic you can. So if you're in like a wet area or rainy area or something like that, it's probably better to bring a synthetic bag. However, they do pack, they're bigger, so my 30-degree bag is even a little bit smaller than this bag. So I think when backpacking, I'd probably still take my down one, but being here on my land, I think I'm totally fine with the synthetic one. Okay, so how do you win? How do you win this sleeping bag? Let's say, because I always like to, you have to say something in the comments, so that's how I know that you want the sleeping bag. What I'll do is I'll do a picker checker thing, a comment picker. It's pretty popular, a lot of people use them. And if it doesn't have those words in it, then I'm going to skip on to the next person. So make sure that you have the words in your comment. And I think the words are going to be like, that sleeping bag is awesome. How about that? I think that's kind of cool. That sleeping bag is awesome. So if those words are in there, then you will be entered into the drawing. And then I will post the winner 1 week from the day that I post this video. So 1 week from today, check out my channel. I will put a note in the comments area. I will also put something on my community tab. Are you guys familiar with the community tab? The community tab is something that YouTube has done for just a way for me to, if I just want to message you guys really fast, I can go in there, and I think it goes to your feed, and it goes to your feed on your cell phone. So to get there, you would just go to my page, my channel, and then there's a tab at the top, and that tab says community, and you would hit on community. And what I'll do is I'll put a screen print of my comment picker, and you can see that that's actually the winner. A lot of times I don't do videos for giveaway. Sometimes I do. It's just I have a lot of videos coming your way, so I'm just going to put it on my community tab. And that's how you know you're the winner. Now, if you are the winner, you're going to have to send me an email with your address and name, and the sleeping bag. Oh, and the headlight. I almost forgot about the headlight. You're going to get a headlight. This headlight, let me show you something else here. I was testing it out last night with another headlight. Here we go, this one. Okay. Hopefully it's gonna focus on it. I don't know, is that focusing? Focus. This is the headlight he's also giving away. So not only are you getting a sleeping bag, you're gonna get a nice little headlight. And last night I was testing this headlight against this headlight, which is a pretty popular one as well. This headlight was a lot brighter. This uses AAA batteries, which is a little unique. A lot of times my headlights use AA batteries, but other than that, it was a lot brighter to use this one and this one. As for weight, they're probably pretty equal in regards to weight. This also has the one that go over the head too. So some people like that, some people don't. Where, you know, these other ones that are pretty cheap just go around your head. Okay, so just want to let you know, I was almost totally forgot that he's going to stick in a headlight as well to the giveaway, to the winner. And then they're gonna mail it to you directly from them, so it's not gonna be from Spirit Force, it's gonna be from them. Not that that matters, but I'm just letting you guys know in case you want to know. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and a good luck. This is a great sleeping bag, and I'll be keeping it here on my land. Actually, I'm just going to store it here, so in case I get a visitor and they decide to stay, they got a sleeping bag. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.